हेलो फ्रेंड्स, हम देखेंगे लूसेंट जनरल साइंस में बायोलॉजी पोर्शंस के और रेस्ट ऑफ द एमसीक्यूज़। हमने फर्स्ट वीडियो में 77 तक एमसीक्यू कर लिए हैं। अब हम 78 से स्टार्ट करेंगे। वाटर परसेंटेज इन प्लाज्मा इज, करेक्ट आंसर इज 90%. विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट ए फंक्शन ऑफ लीवर? Conversion of glucose into glycogen, it is a function of liver. Production of urea, it is also function of liver. Destruction of dead and worn out red blood cells, this is also the function of liver. Absorption of food and excess water from the undigested food, it is not the function of liver, it is the function of large intestine. Correct answer will be D. Leaves of which of the following plants are not used for rearing of silkworm? The correct answer will be teak. How much protein a working woman must intake every day? Correct answer will be 45 gram. Which of the following has the largest number of chromosome? Correct answer will be elephant. They have 56 chromosome. Which of the following animal breathes through the skin? Correct answer is frog, and the process by which frog breathes through skin is known as cutaneous respiration. Blood is a connective tissue. In which organ of human body the lymphocyte cells are formed? Long bone. The corolloid roots are found in cycas. The largest ovule is cycas, and cycas is a example of gymnosperm. The chilgoja is extracted from pinus. The hormone insulin is a peptide. Which one among the following group is the most abundant in terms of number of species identified? Insects, and insects belong to the class of Arthropoda. The pneumatophores are found in, they are found in Rhizophora. Which one among the following is not correct about Down syndrome? Affected individual has early aging, this is not correct about the Down syndrome. और डाउन सिंड्रोम को हम लोग ट्राइसोमी 21 के भी नाम से जानते हैं। इसमें एक्स्ट्रा कॉपी ऑफ क्रोमोसोम 21 प्रेजेंट रहता है। और बाकी जो तीन ऑप्शन है, इट इज़ ए जेनेटिक डिसऑर्डर, इट अफेक्ट द पर्सन एंड दे हैव मेंटल रिटार्डेशन एंड द अफेक्टेड पर्सन हैव फरोड टंग विद ओपन माउथ, ये तीनों डाउन सिंड्रोम के कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स हैं। What is fever? Fever is the inflammation of blood platelets. Consider the following: camphor, scory and vanilla. Which of the following are plant product? ये तीनों ही plant product हैं। Vanilla is extracted from fruit. Scory is obtained from the roots and they are used as probiotic. Which part of the animal cell is called powerhouse? Mitochondria. Which of the following is not found in animal cell? Cell wall of cellulose. Mammal capable of flying is bat. The edible part of the potato is stem. And अगर ये क्वेश्चन रहता कि the edible part of the sweet potato is, then the answer will be root. Potato का edible part stem होता है, but sweet potato का edible part root होता है। In human body, vitamin A is stored up in liver because vitamin A, D, E and K are fat soluble vitamin. Fusiform root, radish, it is correct. Napiform root, turnip, this is also correct. Pneumatophores, mangrove plant, this is also correct. Conical root, this is not onion, this will be carrot, and onion is a stem. Which is the largest mammal? Whale. Who propounded the theory of evolution? Darwin. The ginger is a rhizome, and turmeric is also rhizome. Other example of rhizome is turmeric. An example of modified root is carrot, tuber, potato, bulb, onion. The onion is a modified form of stem. Which of the following is a modified stem? Potato. And sweet potato is an example of root. The edible part of cauliflower is. Correct answer is flower. The longest flower of the world is Rafflesia. The process of duplication of genetic information of RNA from a strand of DNA is called transcription. Which one among the following is the largest monkey? Correct answer is baboon. And gorillas are not monkey, they are apes. White blood cell act as a defense against infection. What function does blood perform in the body? Take oxygen to all parts. What is the average speed of a bee? 16 km per hour. What should be the body weight of a 14-year-old teenage boy? Around 37 kg. In which of the following structure the human body variform appendix is included? In large intestine. The process of cross pollination is beneficial, which causes good offspring. The incident of pollination in the closed flower is called cleistogamy. The stigma is always found rough and oily in insect pollinated flower. Which one of the following is not a part of female reproductive system? Urethra, because urethra is a part of urinary system. The pollination of a snail is called. The correct answer will be Malacophysius. Insects that can transmit disease to human are called vectors. If we sprinkle common salt on an earthworm, it dies due to osmotic shock. Cutting and peeling of onion brings tear to the eye because of the presence of sulfur in the cell. Which of the following is or are included in the chain of polynucleotide of DNA? A nitrogen containing nucleobase deoxyribose sugar and phosphate group. The anti-malarial drug quinine is made up of a plant. The plant is cinchona, and it is obtained from bark of cinchona tree, and it is antipyretic. Antipyretic means anti-fever. The fruit of coconut and mango have drupes. Which of the following is a false fruit? एप्पल. फॉल्स फ्रूट वो फ्रूट होते हैं जो कि दूसरे पार्ट ऑफ प्लांट से डेवलप होते हैं अदर देन ओवरी, और ट्रू फ्रूट वो फ्रूट होते हैं जो डेवलप होते हैं ओवरी से. तो एप्पल ये डेवलप होता है थैलेमस से. और एग्जांपल देख लेते हैं फॉल्स फ्रूट के. एप्पल, स्ट्रॉबेरी, पियर्स एंड फिग्स, ये सब एग्जांपल हैं फॉल्स फ्रूट के. इन राइपन्ड मैंगो द एडिबल स्ट्रक्चर इज मेसोकार्प. The edible part in the coconut is it is endosperm. How much protein a lactating mother requires in a daily diet? 70 gram. The edible part of lychee, a kind of plum, is aerial. It is not aerial. The correct answer will be aril. A-R-I-L. The edible part of a pear is pulpy thalamus. Almost all virus spreading infection in plant have single-stranded RNA. Which one of the following animal is cold-blooded? Correct answer is shark. The orchid seeds are light and dry. Which of the following vitamin is used like a hormone? Correct answer is vitamin D. Vitamin D other name is calciferol. It has D2 and D3, two type of vitamin D. D2 is known as ergo calciferol. D3 is known as cholecalciferol. The site of cellular respiration in animal cell is it is mitochondria, and in mitochondria Krebs cycle take place. The species through which potato is associated it is Solanaceae. The scientific or botanical name of mango is Mangifera indica. The crop of oil seed are associated with. The correct answer will be crucifer. They are also known as Brassicea, Brassicaceae. For the repairing of injury of body, which type of cell division take place? Only mitosis and meiosis cell division took place during reproduction. Development of goiter in large thyroid gland is mainly due to the deficiency of iodine. Which of the following is a regulator of genetic character in the organism of the cell? Correct answer is DNA. To suspect HIV or AIDS in a young individual, which among the following has the symptom most associated with? Long standing jaundice and chronic liver disease. How many chambers are there in a heart? 4. 2 atria and 2 ventricles. The saffron is produced through style and stigma of crocus, and in every flower of saffron there are only 3 stigma. 3 stigma in one flower. Who discovered penicillin? Alexander Fleming. He discovered penicillin from a mold called Penicillium notatum. The clove is a dry flower bud, and clove is native to Indonesia, and clove have a aroma due to a compound called eugenol. Most stable ecosystem is C. Which of the following factor is most important for the degradation of biodiversity? Destruction of natural habitat. Which of the following is a man-made paddy? Triscale. The spelling is wrong. It will be Triticale. The ribosome are protein, and most appropriate answer will be protein plus RNA. Which of the following is only present in DNA but not in RNA? Correct answer is thymine. Thymine is present in RNA, but it is replaced by uracil in RNA. Thymine is present in DNA, but it is replaced by uracil in RNA. Which of the following organelle is found only in the plant cell but not in the animal cell? Chloroplast. The yeast is a fungi. Which of the following vitamin is pronounced by the name of riboflavin? Vitamin B2. The turpentine oil is extracted from the pine. The opium is extracted from which part of the plant? Flower, and opium is the dried latex. Which of the following causes pollution in the Taj Mahal? Acid rain. The evaporation occurs from the leaf, but actually evaporation occurs from the aerial part of the plant, and the aerial part of the plant is the part of the plant which is above the ground, means leaf also, stem also, and flower also. Which of the following hormone of the human body regulate the calcium and phosphate in blood? It is parathyroid hormone. And parathyroid hormone, it increase calcium level in blood, while calcitonin, it is another hormone which lowers the calcium level. From where oxygen is made available for photosynthesis of the plant? From water. Oxygen is made available for photosynthesis of the plant from water, not from the air. And what from splitting of water molecule. Which of the following plant has the capacity of nitrogen fixation? Gram and other pulse group. Which one of the following organism mushroom is associated with? It is associated with fungi. The metallic ion found in the chlorophyll chloroplast is magnesium. Biological catalysts in living organisms are known as enzymes. To which one of the following type of organism do mushroom belongs? Fungi. The role of chlorophyll in photosynthesis is to absorb sunlight. Cure to spinal injury is likely to emerge from stem cell therapy. Which one of the following is not a true fruit? Apple. Which one among the following produces seeds but not flower? Pine. The most edible mushroom is a The common edible mushroom is a tightly packed mycelium. Xerophytes develop in warm and dry climate. The symbiotic bacteria which is respondent for the fixation of atmospheric nitrogen is found in pea plant. The antibiotic penicillin was discovered by Alexander Fleming. The device used to measure the rate of stem growth, it is oxonometer. Which of the following is not needed for the growth of length of plant? Sodium. Solanum tubersum is the scientific name of potato. The food material of the plant is transported to their various organs by phloem. Food material by phloem and water by xylem. Dalonox regia raphine is the scientific name of gulmohar tree. The age of the tree are estimated by counting the number of annual rings. Which one of the following plant is utilized in manufacturing the green fertilizers in India? Jute, but most correct answer will be sun hemp and dhaincha. The protoplasm is the physical base of the life. This concept was given by Huxley, but The spelling is wrong. The correct answer will be Thomas Henry Huxley in 1868. The theory of mutation was propounded by Hugo de Vries. Which of the following is respondent for the red color of tomato? Lycopene. The word gene was firstly coined by Johnson, William Johnson, who called the genetical science as genetics. William Watson. The spelling here is also wrong. It will be William Bateson. The process of pollination by air is called anophyly, and the process of pollination by bats are called as chiropterophily. The center of DNA fingerprint and diagnostic is located at Hyderabad. When two or more different characters are controlled by a gene, then the incident is called pleiotropy. Which one of the following is called suicidal bag of the cell? Lysosome.